On this video, you're going to get to see a update on the corn crop, new calf in the barn, new purchase on the farm, and a couple little odds and ends as well. Just want to talk a second about judging livestock. For the last several years, I've judged beef cattle and round robin showmanships, and I want the folks out there to understand when you're judging those things. In my opinion, I just try and explain what I see and what I feel on the microphone, and so they understand why I did what I did. And I know that not everybody is going to agree, and everybody's going to see things different. I do know when my friends and I go out to look at cattle in a pasture, we don't always agree what the best heifer is in the pasture or best cow. We certainly don't always agree what might be the best prospect steer. So that's just part of the show industry, and it changes from day to day. And just remember that another judge can come in and do something completely different than what I see. Would also mention that if you notice I'm wearing a hat, and that's one of the fellow YouTubers that I subscribe to their channel, so I did contribute to their channel by buying one of their products. So I hope you enjoy the video. As always, like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Well, it may be a little bit hard to hear, but I did wean 6 heifers. For those that watched the video, there is a couple of Boulder heifers in there, and Boulder is a half-blood semi. So that's their sire. There's a smoke-colored Here I Am in there. I believe there's an Angus in there. There's a Uno Moss, which was would be a half. Uno Moss is a full-blood semi, so she would be a half-blood. So as we get those weaned, we'll get those maybe pictured to somebody that might be interested. The Smoky just stood up in there. I did put up a screen shade for them to get in out of the sun. So that was yesterday's activities. I'm gonna go in here into the barn, and there's the spoiled bucket calf. She likes to come in the barn during the day. She's pretty spoiled. Gonna go on in here in the lot, and this was a Southern Charm. No, I'm sorry, this was a Rain Dance female, and she just had this little bull calf last night, and he is a Mayway Play It Safe, and I can assure you that that's a little burger. So if you're looking for something that's got a low birth weight, that Mayway Play It Safe is probably going to fit the bill for you. So that's an update on the goings on in the last 24 hours. Well, folks, I guess you could say probably, maybe my wife might say that I have done something really stupid. But I made a major farm decision, and I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I did. If you remember, my tractor was a John Deere 5090E. And so what I did today was I purchased and traded in my E for a 5090M. And so here it is on the trailer and getting ready to unloaded on the farm. And the warranty was out on my E. That's not a really good reason to trade, but this is a model series up from what I had, and lots of features that the other one didn't have. So maybe I will live long enough to get this tractor paid for. But anyway, for you folks that's listening in on the YouTube channel, this is what happens sometimes on the farm. So my next videos may actually be me or part of this video may be me sleeping in the barn for the next several days. Well, I know earlier in the video I explained the purchase of a new tractor, and so I'm going to give you a quick walk around of this 5090M tractor. Again, I traded in a 5090E, and there's again a huge amount of difference between these two tractors. So this is a quick walk around. I can tell you that the old tractor did not have mirrors. This one again is bigger tires all the way around, bigger cylinders back here on the lift. It's got quite a bit better lighting. You can control the lift from the back when you're hooking up implements. So there's quite a few differences on the outside of this tractor. It does have a 540M loader. So I'm going to go into the inside. It has a buddy seat. Usually I can't get anybody to ride with me, but in case someone would, I do have a buddy seat available. I also have learned that technology has changed a bunch in the last 4 or 5 years since I had my other tractor, and there's so many buttons on here that it's going to take some time for me to learn how to use those, but it does have a lot of features, and so that's what the inside of the cab looks like. It has a sun shield that will drop down, air conditioning, Bluetooth radio, etc. The lift arms are electronic now and not with the levers that we used to have. I think this is like a 32-speed tractor. So that's the update on this new John Deere tractor. And as I stated earlier in the video, there was a possibility of sleeping in the barn, and fortunately I didn't have to do that. So my better half took it pretty well, because she knows having reliable equipment in the field is kind of important. Well, here's the latest update on the corn crop. As miserable as that looked, 30 days ago, the rains have really helped. I'm not going to go stand out in the field, because if I do, you will not be able to see me. But we have probably about 75% of the field starting to tassel. The rest of it's not too far behind. So as always, those of you that's watching the video this time, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.